Hello everyone, and welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Mondes. This is episode number 300 for October 10th, 2023.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Episode number 300. I wish I could have had a big celebration for this one like I did for the 200th episode, but life's been crazy, work has been busy. I have been sick, so this is going to be a short episode this week. I had to skip last week's episode due to work travel, and I also will not have an episode next week because I have some family visiting. So today we're just going to go over a little bit of releases from Shop Disney and then Disney Parks. If you want to see all the pin news, of course, head over to DisneyPinsBlog.com. But yeah, the very first episode of the DPB podcast was on August 3rd, 2015. So a little over 8 years ago. Started this podcast with my friend Tony back in the day. And I try to have one episode a week when I can. And I just want to thank everyone for listening and watching. First up, let's start off with housekeeping. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who bought our Maleficent Dragon pin release from 2 weeks ago. It was our quickest pin to sell out, which beat the Muppets Rizzo pin. That one before was the quickest one to sell out. But now Maleficent took the number one spot. I think it was up on the site just for a few hours. Limited edition of 250, and it is completely sold out now. So thank you to everyone who supported the DPB exclusive release, and we will have a new one this week. So keep an eye out on the website this Thursday. All right, now for the pin news. First, we're going to start off with Shop Disney online. They had a new Disney Villains collection released called Mechanical Mischief. And these were actually on preview at the Magic Happens pin event a couple of months ago at Walt Disney World. And now they released online at Shop Disney. I'm assuming they're going to be coming to the parks as well. There were individual pins featuring Dr. Facilier, Captain Hook, Jafar, Maleficent, Ursula, and Yzma. Those are all limited release with a retail price of $19.99 each. And then there was also a mystery pin collection that sold out very quickly. Looks like the mystery set features villain sidekicks, all with that steampunk style. And it looks like each one has a different base metal as well. Very cool set. So hopefully that one arrives at Disneyland and Walt Disney World as well. And then next at Shop Disney, there was a collection of Star Wars cartoon style pins that released. These are also available in the parks. I found these at Disney Springs and Epcot. They are open edition with a retail price of $14.99 each. And now for Disney Parks, speaking of new open edition pins, there was a new line of Disney Princess pins that released. I spotted these at Disney's Pin Traders at Disney Springs. They're all open edition. They have an average retail price of $11.99. And I know when I posted these, there were some comments about Rapunzel missing, and I saw there was a new Rapunzel pin that released at Shanghai Disney Resort, so it should be coming to the parks here as well. I just haven't seen it yet, but there are a lot of other Disney princesses to pick from. There's also one of the new style pin trading lanyards that released. I spotted this one also at Pin Traders at Disney Springs. These were also on preview at the Magic Happens pin event. It's the wider style lanyard, almost like a leather material, and there's little holes in the lanyard so you can put your pins in. And these will eventually connect to those new style bags that are releasing as well. This lanyard has a white and gold colorway, and it reads, "Where Dreams Come True." Retail price for that lanyard is $19.99. And now for the new limited edition pin releases this week at Disney Parks. There weren't any exclusives at Walt Disney World, but there were 3 shared releases at Disney World in Florida. First up is the 10th release in the Dancing Characters collection. This one features Timothy Mouse from Dumbo, available on both coasts, limited edition of 4,000. Retail price $19.99. And then the next 2 pins in the Marvel First Appearance Heroes and Villains collection released. The Heroes one features X-Men, and the Villain one features Fantastic Four. All three of those releases are available on both coasts. And now for the Disneyland exclusives. California received the 10th pin in the Turn Over Time collection, which features Mushu from Mulan, limited edition of 2,500, retail price $21.99. Disneyland also got the 4th and final release in the Disney Afternoon collection. This is limited edition of 1,500, retail price $29.99. Disneyland also got their Happy Holidays Pin and Ornament set. This is an annual release. It's also a Magic Key exclusive, limited edition of 1,000, retail price $44.99. Then there was also a Happy Holidays Jumbo Pin. This one's going to be coming to Walt Disney World as well. It features Mickey and friends around the Christmas tree and reads Happy Holidays. Then there was a new Character Connection Mystery Pin set featuring a Goofy movie. This one will also be coming to Florida, but just released at Disneyland so far. Limited edition of 900 with 2 LE500 Chaser pins. And those are $19.99 per box of 1 pin. And then finally, there were 2 Christmas-themed fig pins that released. One featuring the toy soldier from the parade, and then the other one features the reindeer from the parade. Those are both limited release, retail price $24.99 each. Alright, so that's going to do it for episode number 300 of the DPB podcast. Sorry again for the short episode this week. All the pin news is up on the website, Disney Pins blog. Thank you guys again for listening and watching, and hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.